G'day everybody and welcome back to Dinkum. We are now on episode 95, I believe. And in the previous episode, I got super distracted from doing the things that we were supposed to do, thanks to, in part, the compactor that we received from Franklin. And instead of crafting some kegs, we ended up actually expanding the farm. So, as you can see over here, we've got 2 more farm patches ready to go, with a whole bunch of wheat and a whole bunch of sugarcane in them as well. Just noticed though, for some reason, one of our sugarcane crops is missing here, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Are these magpies getting to our sugarcane? Possibly. Man, that is so irritating. But anyway, let us get the day started. I do see all of our beautiful onions here ready for harvest, so let's grab all of that. Now, last time we harvested stuff, I totally forgot to replant crops, particularly those potatoes, so I am going to go see Rain today and see if we can buy some, I don't know, maybe potatoes? Because I think that's what we said we were going to do. We were just going to replace the onions with the potatoes once they were done. But yeah, let's just focus up and do all of the required farm work here. Let's grab the eggs. I don't see any more eggs anywhere. But I won't actually pet Choc or Mog today. And mainly because I do want them to start producing a few more normal eggs, because we have been getting large eggs recently. And the only reason why I'm doing that really is just in case people start asking us for some normal chicken eggs, because we did have that request not so long ago. I can't remember who wanted that, but anyway. Yeah, so I figure maybe it might be a good idea to have a stock of just normal chicken eggs as well. Now, let's see here. Let us grab... Sorry, not grab. Let us water all of these crops as well. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I should be leaving any of my crops unwatered, because we did see in the previous episode that people do actually help you out with watering the crops. And yeah, I've just noticed here another one of our sugarcane crops is missing. I am guessing it's these bloody magpies up to no good. So yeah, really annoying. We might actually lose quite a bit of our crops on this side. That is not great. But anyway, what are you going to do, right? Without another scarecrow, we're not really going to be able to defend the crops unless we decide to just hang around here on the farm all day, every day. But I'm guessing also maybe the crops don't get affected once they reach a certain height. That's just my guess anyway, because we have had situations where we had, you know, wheat crops and, you know, we didn't have any bird issues. So, yeah, we shall have to see. I've been eyeing these apples for quite a while actually, so let's just quickly harvest them. Anything in the traps? Doesn't look like it. Alright. I think we're good to go to head into town. But I just want to quickly put away a few of our tools here. Actually, forgot to get the fertilizer going, so better do that. And all of a sudden we're in a situation where we don't really have a lot of poos to make any more fertilizer, which is not great. But perhaps maybe I should be fetching those shells that I mentioned yesterday, and keeping those shells here at the farmstead. But anyway, let's head into town and see what we can get up to. perhaps this is the day that we finally decide to craft a couple of kegs and see what that's all about. Okay, looks like Sally's in town. Let's quickly have a chat with her first. Welcome. Can I interest you in a little trim? Not really, just wanted to chat. Oh, what did you want to chat about? Do you need anything? My belly's grumbling. Could I ask you to find me something to eat? Really owe you one. Sure. Well, we've got this spare meat on a stick, so maybe we can give her one. So, here you go. We can give her one onion if she's interested in that. She probably wouldn't really appreciate that, but maybe something cooked. You're a bloody legend, Blue. Too bloody good, I reckon. Take this for your trouble. Gumwood flag post. A fence post that has a little flag on it. I thought we already have this. Or maybe we had the palmwood version. Anyway, that's alright. We'll take that. Let's see. Anything we can sell to John? I mean, we do have the monarch butterfly there, but we don't really have anything else. So, let's get things started over here. So, just want to put away some ingredients. Can't remember where we're keeping the onions. Okay, we've got onions in there, so let's just store them together. And got this milk. Let's start making some more cheese. And we've also got the wool. So let's start spinning that wool as well. And I don't know, guys. I think that's all we need to do around the workshop for now. One thing that I do want to check on though is the tasks that we have. So we've got to hunt a bush devil and also a jackaroo, and I'm guessing we've got till the end of tomorrow, but we might actually do these today depending on how we go. So let's take a look at the crafting table and what's required for those kegs. So we need iron bars. I think we've got a few. Copper bars, and then we need palmwood planks. Now palmwood is a bit of a problem right now. I don't think we have that much palmwood on hand, but let's just check. Okay, we've got some, and we can cut up a few more. So let's just do that now. Actually, we might as well pin this. Okay, so we need 10 palmwood planks for one keg. So, interesting. So how many do we have here? 8. Okay, so we can definitely make 2 kegs if we have enough of the other ingredients here. So we definitely have enough copper bars. The iron bar situation might be a different story. Tin bars, iron ores. Let's just chuck the tin bars here. It could be that the iron bars are what's going to prevent us from making the amount that we want. So we've got 2, and we need 3 for each of them. So here's another 2. That'll only give us 4, and then I've got enough ores for 1 more bar. So that means that we're still short 1 bar of iron, which is not great. But we could potentially go out and see if we can fetch some iron ore while we're hunting for those alpha animals. So that could be a bit of a plan. Just gonna quickly chuck the cloth in there. Yeah, alright. So let's focus on taking down those alpha animals first. And in the process, let's see if we can find some iron ores out and about in the bush. So we've got some high quality cheese here. I might actually eat this high quality cheese just to increase our stamina and whatnot. And yeah, hopefully this will be enough for our fights with those alpha animals. I'm just going to quickly cook up some apples here, because these apples are going to be really, really useful for recovering our HP. Okay, so let's get that in position. Alright, very nice. And we should start recovering some stamina as well, right? So, okay, let's set out. See if we can take out these alpha creatures. We'll start with the jackaroo first, and then yeah, we'll try and take out the bush devil as well. Oh, mustn't forget about that beehive over there. Now, I wonder if it might not be such a bad idea to take a quick picture of that beehive, because it seems like some people seem to want pictures of beehives all the time. So if we have some spare pictures of beehives, we might actually be able to complete those requests pretty quickly. Maybe. Just a thought. Alright. Not sure if we have enough ores for what we need. I think we do, actually. We only need one more tin bar, right? So by the time we smelt all of that down, we should have 6. So, yeah. I don't think that's such a bad idea. Let's just quickly get rid of this tree. Because, I just spotted that and I feel like it's sort of in a dangerous position. And we might as well quickly replant this right now. One more over here. Okay, very good. Alright, off we go. Okay, so that's where our pathway ends. I think the alpha bush devil and alpha jackaroo should be around here somewhere, right? Oh, no, we are far off. In fact, it might actually be a good idea if we just double back and go back the other way here. So, and from here, take a left, and hopefully we'll be able to find these creatures pretty quickly. It's a little bit steep over there. Maybe through here. Ah, there it is. Okay, so let's do this. We have all of the foods in place? I think we do. Alright, let's do it. Whoa, okay, yeah, I forgot about that AoE attack. It's like we're having a bit of a jumping competition right now. Ooh, okay. Bit of a kick to the face there. Alright. Very nice. Let's see here. So we've got an alpha antler. Okay, never seen that before. I'm guessing we'd probably use that for some sort of crafting. But not 100% sure what we can craft from that, so we'll have to see. Perhaps maybe something that Ted Selly would maybe craft for us. Potentially. Speaking of Ted Selly, I haven't seen him in a while, so I'm not really sure when he appears. I feel like last time we saw him, it might have been like a Sunday or something like that, and you know, we managed to sell him stuff instead of selling stuff to John. Okay, let's see if we can make it to the other alpha animal. Actually, since it's just over there, let's just quickly swim. And, yeah, that makes it a lot easier rather than trying to make it out there with the bike. We'll check out what this is as well. Button board. Okay, we are running out of space, actually. And, once we defeat this bush devil, he's probably going to be dropping one of those alpha eyes. Anyway, let's do this. We haven't actually eaten any of our food yet, which is good. Wakey wakey. Now, I'm not entirely sure, guys, but does the hammer actually do much damage at all? I feel like maybe it's just good for, like, stunning and stuff, but maybe not so much for damage. Ooh, okay. I didn't time that very well. Okay, this one seems to be taking quite a lot of hits to go down. Oh my goodness, get back here. There we go. Alright. Oh, I didn't see the alpha eye drop that time. What's this? Okay, grass seeds. No, don't want that. Interesting. So I'm guessing not all alpha animals drop the alpha resources. Maybe they're random. So that's a bit frustrating if you're trying to harvest them. Alright, well, let's go back to the bike. And yeah, let's go back into town. We can hand in those quests and continue with our crafting of those kegs. I'm guessing maybe going through here would be the best. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, we definitely need to craft some more paths to come all the way out here. Are we even going the right way here? Absolutely not. Ooh, I see a lonely barrel here. Very nice. What's more important here? I'm guessing we could probably just grab the tin rather than having those insects. Because one of those tin sheets is basically like 5 tin ores, right? So that is pretty valuable. Alright, and here's the pathway. You can basically follow this all the way home. Almost. Could have gone the other way round, but that's alright, we'll get there in the end. What is that? What's that? Bottle brush. Desert pea. Interesting. I've never seen that before. I will get rid of this butterfly and grab the desert pea. And the reason why I'm doing that, guys, is because we do have a little bit of a desert biome right near the house, so we could potentially just, you know, plant that down and have it grow nearby, just in case we ever need it, you know, so... And it doesn't look half bad. So let's maybe plop that down right there. And yeah, I don't know if those flowers actually propagate, you know, so if you plant one, maybe you'll start seeing more later on. Maybe, hopefully. Alright, so... Oh, actually, no, we actually need to go into town and visit the workshop, don't we? Ah, and I totally forgot, guys, and I just mentioned it today as well, but we actually needed to plant a whole bunch of crops in our farm patch over there. Ah, bloody hell. Alright, too many things to think about all the time. And Rain's shop is definitely already closed. She doesn't work on Friday. Okay, so we should still be able to get the crops that we need tomorrow, hopefully. But anyway, let's put a few things away. Anything else goes in there. Tin sheets, that's it. Old gears, and I think that's it. Now, time to smelt some more iron. Very good. And I might just quickly spend this time rearranging stuff. Actually, we need the copper bars, don't we? Yeah, and I just realized that we were carrying the copper watering can with us for quite a while, and these crude fences as well. Goodness me, not the most organized of days. Alright, so we can craft some kegs now, so let's get a couple of these kegs. And I'm thinking with the kegs that we're going to keep them somewhere sort of nearby here. Don't know, maybe right next to the workshop. The thing is, I don't know if kegs are affected by the windmill or not. I wonder if I can check that somehow. Sorry, just spending time putting things away for a second, guys. Chuck that in there. Chuck the stones away. I'm gonna grab all of the shells and bring them home with us. And yeah, a lot of people have been talking about paint and how I've been keeping all this paint but never using them. So look, I'll grab one of them and see what we can do with repainting something. A black sea cucumber. Okay. And an eastern bookshelf. I mean, why not? Let's bring them home with us. With the eastern bookshelf we can probably just store for now, because again, we still don't have a lot of space to work with at the house. But we will upgrade the house sometime soon, hopefully. Just gonna put that away. Actually, that's not the right spot for it. Right there. Alright, we've got these shells. Let's just pop these shells over here. Ready for whenever we want to make some more fertilizer. Watering can go there. More shells. And yeah, these crude fences, we better put these away as well. Camera. Alright, so the green paint. Now, the question is whether or not we can actually use that to paint the house. Doesn't look like it. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can paint the outside of the house using the green paint. I think you're supposed to be able to paint vehicles, so let's just try that. Oh, there you go. So now I've got a green jet ski. Not a bad look. Not a bad look at all. I just realized though that the paint disappears once you use it, so I would have liked to maybe use the paint on the bike, but that's okay. Hopefully we pick up some other types of paint and we can use that instead. Alright. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed, guys, in myself that I didn't remember to replant these crops, but what can you do? Things like this happen all the time. Just gonna have to move on. Okay, high quality milk. We forgot to leave that. What did I want to do? Ah, yeah, that's right. I wanted to quickly pick up the machine manual. And the reason why I wanted to do that is because I do want to check if the machine manual tells us anything about the windmill and whether or not the windmill affects certain things. And I'm specifically keen on finding out if it affects those kegs, because if it does, then I would like to keep the kegs nearby. That's a bit of a shame, guys. It doesn't really tell me anything. Does the crafting table tell you anything? Speeds up certain production devices for up to 12 tiles. So by certain, that's not really helpful, is it? It doesn't really give you specifics, unfortunately. Okay, I'm a little bit confused as to where to put the kegs. I reckon, guys, we shall put the kegs... I don't know, I don't like the idea of putting the kegs near the smelting devices. So maybe we might sort of have a little bit of a section here for kegs. And I figure it should be sort of near the kitchen and food related devices rather than anything else for safety reasons. Okay. That'll have to do for now. Yeah, and since we've got the machine manual, I suppose we can take a look at what this does. Alright, that is unexpected. We need bottle brush, and I can't remember what that is, but I see some just over here, so let's just quickly have a look at that. Wattle flowers. Okay, so now the question is, how many do you actually need? Okay, so you need 10. And what about bottle brush? Well, we definitely have 10 already, so this will probably work, right? Interesting. guys, I think what I'm gonna do is, before we commit to starting the production using the kegs, I'm just gonna quickly pick up these kegs once more. And what I want to do is actually expand a little bit of the palm wood pathing here, because I feel like it shouldn't really be standing on soil. So if we can, we'll just quickly tidy that up a little bit as well. I wonder if we should be maybe expanding the workshop area in its entirety, like just widen it. I can't remember how many tiles are affected here, so 12 tiles. So that's pretty far. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's very close, so we can definitely expand this a little bit more. Interesting. Alright. It is almost 11 o'clock, but I think we'll have time for this today, guys. So what I'm going to do is go home, see if we can pick up the soil compactor. And using that, we should be able to flatten the soil just behind the town hall, and we'll use that area to expand the workshop just a tiny bit more. So let's do this. Alright, and then from here, we're going to need to pick all of this stuff up. Alright, and now let's place these palm wood paths, like so. Yeah, the only problem is this... I don't know what you call this. Wool spinner? What are they called, guys? Spinning wheel. There you go. Yeah, that needs to be moved as well. But we can probably move that tomorrow morning. Let's grab these. And let's just start putting the fencing down once more. Sorry, Fletch. And we are running out of fences, but I think we've got some spares, right? Okay, very good. And then we've got the lamp, which previously I put the lamp right in the corner like that, but I might actually not do that this time. I'll actually put it like in an elevated position like so. I think that looks a lot better. And now we can place all of these things back down. I think we had the repair table sitting like so. I don't know, maybe we can actually have the repair table sitting right next to the crafting table. That might not be such a bad idea. And grinding and table saw over there. Yeah, I think that's okay. Might have to, yeah, move this tomorrow morning, as I said. And yeah, that's basically space for our 2 kegs. So right there and there. And I believe all of that is still within 12 tiles. I believe. Oh man, there's some treasure right underneath this this little section here. Maybe I'll just quickly dig that out. Not bad. Let's just fix everything up here. Place that pathway down there again. And better eat something, because we are running out of stamina. It is late, isn't it? Alright, but we've got the 2 kegs ready. Let's see what we can do with the bottle brush. Okay, so how many did that take? Okay, feels like more than 10. Oh, okay, exactly 10, rather. Okay, well, we're gonna have to find some more bottle brush. But yeah, there's definitely a whole bunch more yellow wattle flowers about, so we could probably harvest quite a lot of those. I don't know if we have some in storage. So we've got a few in storage, but we do need one more. Yeah, I was not expecting that, guys. I thought we would be chucking wheat in there, making ourselves some beer. But I have no idea what we're going to be making with these yellow wattle flowers. We shall see. So we've got one running with the bottle brush, and we'll chuck the yellow wattle flowers in this one. And yeah, well, I mean, if this is fermentation we're talking about, it should take quite a long time, right? But we shall see. Either that, or we might see something come out tomorrow. Alright, just going to spend some time putting a few things away here. But after that, we're pretty much going to be calling it a night. We might as well grind up some of these grass seeds. And anything else we can put away? Yes, we've got these hardwood logs. We could put away the palmwood paths, old gears, green boards, and yeah, maybe these fences as well, and these oars. Very good. Almost forgot about the hot cylinders. Righto, let's go home and yeah, contemplate on the day here. I mean, it wasn't too bad. We managed to defeat a couple of alpha animals. We haven't handed those quests in yet though, so we mustn't forget to do that tomorrow. But aside from that, I am a bit disappointed about this patch over here, but okay. What's done is done. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.